Hello, everyone. Today is December the 3rd, 2025. It's about 11:40 a.m. and welcome to Dragon King 72 Media LLC. You're going to see that on all of my platforms: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, as well as TikTok, because that is my brand. I have a communications and media company, and I'm out here today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and tell all your people about it. Don't forget to get my two novels. The latest one that came out was Embrace the Destiny of One. 2025 is the 20th anniversary of that book, and my second book, Thicker Than Water, both by Gregory Lamont Hemphill, came out last year. So go to those places online, wherever you get your online reading material, audio version as well, wherever you get your online reading material, and pick up those books. Okay, now that we're done with the business, let's get into why I have you all here today. Let's talk about Somalia. Okay, let's talk about Somalia. And Somalia, in my opinion, best export was Iman. I believe she's Somalian. She's the best export. Her talent, her beauty, her grace, her legacy, her style, the way she speaks, her whole energy is goddess. And by the way, she should have been the only Storm in X-Men. No offense to Holly, but Iman should have been the only Storm. She should have been our forever Storm. Just putting it out there, Marvel Entertainment Studios. You should have casted Iman as your Storm from X-Men. But that knowledge comes with growth and being mature about who really should have played Storm. Anyway, Somalia. Somalia has been in the news. And we know the words that Donald Trump has said about Somalia. And his exact words were, they're not good people. It's a bad place. And none of them should be in Minnesota. All of Somalians should be gone. He said they used the state up. They used all the state resources. They made Minnesota. Was it Minnesota that looked bad? Yeah, Minnesota. And he said that at a recent cabinet conference, whatever you want to call it, the same conference meeting where the Secretary of Dumbass, Pete Hegseth, is being put under fire, or in it should be, for his role in doing a double tap with that whole Venezuelan drug boat situation, right? So we already know, he was doing this kiss ass. And by the way, whoever the admiral was, and his name escapes me, no disrespect to the admiral, who's actually earned his right to be admiral. I'm quite sure, unlike Pete Hegseth, earned his right to be the Secretary of Dumbass. They threw him under the bus, right? So, but in that meeting, Donald Trump was just totally disrespecting Somalia. He was saying horrible things about the people. They're trash, they're this, they're that. He doesn't like Somalia and the Somali people. Okay? There has been a lot of people on TikTok who I've seen that were Somali. They are quick to say that they are not Black American. They're not Black. Okay, they're not Black American. Okay, you're not. And a lot of them have been on TikTok talking about how Black Americans are this, they're that. They don't know. They don't care how much education you have. They're just a total level of disrespect. But mind you, it's Black Americans' struggles that we help open the doors for people who are Somalian, Jamaican, Black English people from the UK, Black people from around the world to come in here and have those civil rights. We did that. It's Black Americans' history. Martin, um, Malcolm, uh, and many other people, who took part in this revolt against us being treated like garbage, right? So we helped lay that groundwork. You are just benefiting from the groundwork that us Black Americans help with civil rights and other laws that we help pass so we can be treated like decent human beings, although that's still questionable in 2025. You know, not in its entirety so much, but in significant areas like health, socioeconomics, how we're looked at as far as society, police, law enforcement. So the list goes on, okay? So you all have decided to go on TikTok and talk about all these disparaging comments about Black Americans because you're a Somali. After seeing what Donald Trump has said about Somalia, and he did not mince words at all. He did not mince any words. Y'all are still out here fucking tripping. When are you, the Latinos, the Asian Americans, because y'all next, he gonna come up with some shit if he hasn't already. When are y'all gonna realize this man doesn't give a fuck about minorities? He don't care about black people, brown people, Asians not for real. I know some of you Asians, Americans think y'all got it in the bag. Bitch, you ain't in the bag. The bag got holes in it. And everybody is slipping out of that motherfucker under Donald Trump's administration, okay? Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. I don't give a fuck what you doing with taxes. I don't give a fuck how much of a great citizen you are. Nobody is safe. No minority is safe. Whether you look like me, you got or you Asian, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, whatever, Taiwanese, whatever the fuck it is. Nobody is safe. Come on. That's my dog, y'all. Nobody is safe, okay? So fuck what you heard. So while you Somalis are out here praising Donald Trump and talking about that you are not Black Americans, guess what? As of yesterday, December the 2nd, 2025, he don't give a fuck. Donald Trump don't give a fuck. Okay? He don't give a fuck. Everybody is fair game with this administration. Everybody. Pete Hegseth, he's fucking fair game, and he may already know it, because I don't think that he's going to be around too much longer. I think that he is going to get what he is looking for any second now. I can assure all of you that this presidency, he don't give a fuck about none of us. So if you think he does, he doesn't. And if I were you all, I would be trying to figure out what my next move is. Everybody in his fucking administration. Because Marco Rubio, you next, brother. You next. And like Anna Navarro said on CNN Newsnight, those Cuban Americans that voted for Trump, he don't give a fuck about y'all either. He don't give a fuck. Y'all catching hell too. Now Donald Trump is talking about sending ICE into Minnesota and getting rid of all the Somalis. Where does this fucking tyranny end? Where does this tyranny fucking end? But y'all voted for this shit. The people that voted for him. Oh, I didn't know he was going to do this and do that. He's doing all of it to you and the people that you didn't like. When are y'all gonna fucking wake up? This administration is hell. This administration is all the 80s monsters. Hellraiser, Freddy, Jason, Candyman. Huh? All of them. The It clown. Nobody is going to Terminator 1. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.